All right, so real quick, we're going to show you guys now how to measure AC voltage. So we kind of explained how to use the meter. Now we'll show you how to use it in a practical scenario here. So again, we're going to turn the meter on to the volt setting, make sure it's set for AC. So for instance, we're going to plug this into a wall outlet. So right now we're trying to verify that the outlet has power. So you can see with us plugged into it, you can see the meter is showing 118 volts AC. So we'll remove the leads. You can see the meter goes to 0. So if you're ever trying to check for if an oven has power or doesn't have power, it's a good way to check the outlet if something's not working or you suspect a bad outlet or a bad breaker somewhere. So that's how you would measure AC voltage. You're always going to go between the line and the neutral. So now real quick, we'll show you guys how to measure DC voltage. So you can see we've still got our meter in the volt sign. We've pressed the button to get it switched over to DC voltage. So a lot of our new ovens are really going to have only 2 voltages, 120 volt AC and 24 volt DC. So those are going to be the 2 most common that we're going to ask you to check. And as far as 120 volt, really the only thing powered by that is the fan motor and the input side of our power supply here. So for what we're going to do here, we're going to check DC voltage. So we're going to come over here to our terminal strip. This is going to be the input from our power supply. So we're going to put our red lead there because that's the positive side. We're going to put our black lead to the negative side. And then now if we look down at our meter, you can see it shows 23.9, 24 volts DC. So if we were ever asking you for a voltage regarding DC voltage, that's what you would do. And you could also go to a chassis ground. You can see here, this is the ground side. It runs right up over here to the chassis. So you could easily go to the chassis somewhere as well. And that's how to measure DC voltage.